Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album.
So I dropped the mixtape, CKMT's part of all the things that I could weekend MC. But now back up in this bitch, doggy style. Shorties can't help but love these guys. I see guys wanna copy I, but they ain't jumping up. Fly, I can touch the sky, how are ya coping up? Shorties is with me, but now that I am popular, they wanna screw my cock like a wine opener. Used to be a part of us, now they rebel us. And I said not to worry, they just jealous. Rising fast to the top like I got propellers. Haters praying for my go slow like dollar sellers. Wish fellas, leave me alone. I mean my zone, Mina's own boy, see I'm grown. I be my own busters, bros, yeah, been a home. Tryna build a fan base like Binatone, that's why I
drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album.
So I dropped College Key like a hot object. It sounded like an album, that was a pet project. They acknowledge the College Key got prospects. Not even talking rap up, no, from the subject. I made you wear like I teleport. Fresh CD haircut, bomb so fucking fly. Sorry for the effort, took up a little effort. Cause popular people wanted to keep me grounded like bad weather in an airport. Dating girls look like Salma Hayek. I'm a pro doing proteins like I'm on a diet. The professor, a rap is still writing YX. So when I'm talking, my nigga better keep quiet. Hi haters, say I got a lot of flaws like a skyscraper. That's why I stand tall, nigga ice grater. Your boy's too busy stacking a pile of paper. I see you guys later. They say
drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, drop the mixtape. Drop the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, that shit makes like a mixtape.
Yo, Steve, let me see if I can do something in the house language. I broke mode activated. Yeah, check. Sunana a young Kheengz akan Twitter sai ku bini. In ana batun Hausa rap wanda ya bini. Ina yafe masu rapa sai su gode ma adini. Fuck with me and end up with ciwon hawan jini. Kun ji ni hustling daga safe zuwa dare. Da wakoki na su yi blowing kaman kukere. Haters suna so in party. Allah ya tsere ramin mugunta ba a gina ta gajere. Mun fara tare amma an bar su a baya. Delivery on point sun ce Allah ya raya. Shout out to Morel man, ganga da garaya. Now I'm steady pulling things up enough like the Mariah. I do kama kai, ga su nan munafikai. Now the boy so fly kuma banda fuka-fukai. Sunana ne farko in ana batun kudi. Spitting dope lines, this baby rapper suna tumbudi. And it's a rap.